Okay. Okay, everyone. I think we are live and we are ready to go. I'm going to pause my mic real quick just to make sure. Okay. Okay, we are good. I just wanted to make sure that the audio was better than last time. If you guys want me to raise the audio a little bit on the mic, we can do that. Or not on the mic, but on the video game, we can do that. I just remember last time the music was super loud and you could barely hear me, so I wanted to make sure that that was fixed for this. I think everything is set up. We've got the 5th badge. We have the team all set up. I think we are good to go. So Barmir, I am doing good. It has been a long day, but I'm happy to be doing this instead of work right now. I don't know what this is going to entail. I've got 2 crazy dogs running around the place. Madeline is in a meeting, so who knows what's going to happen, but we shall see. So our team to start off is Barmir, yourself, the Victini with Sweet Veil prevents itself and ally Pokemon from falling asleep with Flame Wheel, Mirror Coat, Kinesis, and Blaze Kick. Then we have Reshiram or Buddy with Surf, Smackdown, Head Smash, and Giga Drain. Then we have Magmar or Mark with Early Bird. The Pokemon awakens quickly from sleep. V-Create, Fire Blast, Flame Burst, and Focus Blast. Then we have Fru Bindi with Sing, Freeze Dry, Mega Kick, and Rock Smash. And we have Toxic with Sheer Cold, Phantom Force, Giga Impact, and Round. Then we have Seadra or Champ with Tri Attack, Brine, Doom Desire, Flame Blitz. So that is our team. Where we left off last was we just got the 5th badge, and I think we're just exploring this area over here. And it looks like we're running into Team Magma, so let's get started. All right, we are leaving from Mount Pyre. We are going to obtain that orb before Team Aqua does. All right, continue this story along. We've already got our encounter for this area, but that doesn't mean we can't go exploring. Let's just do a battle for fun. Let's get this stuff started with a nice, fun little battle. But yeah, guys, please feel free to let me know if something is off with my audio or whatever. I'm not used to going live, so usually I can fix it in post. Just let me know if anything, picture, audio, or anything like that is not working right. So let's start with a, let's do, nope, we don't need Kinesis. Let's do Flame Wheel with you and Giga Impact on Pelipper. So how have you all been this week today? So it's been 2 days since we were here last. Not much news in my day. We left Bindi and Champ alone for the first time. It did not start well. Champ was barking and screaming and doing everything he could, but then we looked on the camera and saw that they were actually cuddling together about 30 minutes later, so she has come around to liking him. She's whimpering right now because she wants to go out into the living room and see him, but because Madeline is on a meeting, it does not, their barking and stuff does not hold up well, so I get to deal with it. Hopefully it doesn't last much longer, and we can set them free. Or they smell the Chipotle. We ordered Chipotle like an hour ago, and it just got here, so I will not be eating that anytime soon. Go lay down, Bindi. Come here. Come on. Go lay down. Go lay down. I know. You're a good girl. So yeah, it's been a pretty lazy day when it comes to like important events, but I did have a busy work day. But you know, like I've said before, there are people who have much busier days than I do. So I'm interested in how you all are doing. Are you staying safe? Is the weather bothering you that much? How is everything going for you all? What is this? Hello, welcome. The Safari Zone? Okay. Do you just catch in here? What happens? What happens if I talk to you? Welcome to meet a lot of Pokemon. Okay, so we can get an encounter in the Safari Zone. Bindi! Hold on, guys. I'm going to let Bindi out. Okay, we are back. Sorry, dogs are not good for meetings or streaming. So me and Madeline are trying to figure out who had to deal with them, and I got them because streaming is definitely a lot less important than work stuff. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. And Barmir, what is your experience work for? I know you said for school, but I'm assuming that's like what we would call work experience or like an internship type of thing. Okay. Pokemon. Do we think Bindi can survive a hit to put him to sleep? Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What did he just do? Where are we? What just happened? Skydrop. Okay, please don't murder us. Okay, that didn't do that much. Can we put him to sleep? Sing. What are you doing, boy? Okay, so he's asleep. Go lay down. Oh, puppers. I cannot. Go lay down. Come on, boy. Okay, let's do Rock Smash, I guess. Chef, that's awesome. I like to cook, but I am by no means a chef. But that's pretty cool, Barmir. That's, what is your kind of like specialty? What do you like to, what is your go-to meal to cook? Anything that involves garlic and onions for me, so mainly Italian food is what I like the most, but I'd be interested. Wi-Fi, pretty touchy right now, so I won't chat a lot. Oh, Mark, you're fine. Trust me. I was so worried that this was not going to work. I was trying to watch the Nintendo Direct, and it was literally glitchy the whole time. So I was like, how am I even going to get away with streaming? But luckily, it has come through. Oh, I thought we had it. Okay, he woke up. Pluck. What is that going to do? Okay, not too much. Tapas. Okay, I think I've had that once, but I've definitely heard of it. That's cool. I definitely don't know how to make that, but it is definitely something I would try. I love trying new things. I try to try something new. I think we just got Bindi killed. Oh, please don't kill us. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's. Should we try to let's heal and then sing. Let's do a super potion. Gosh, if we can get this. Oh, I forgot to flip. You guys almost let me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we have to flip the coin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, so we do get to catch this thing. I almost forgot. I literally always forget to do the flipping of the coin when I get anxious about who we're gonna have. Okay. Let's see here. Sing you to sleep again. Oh, stop avoiding it. No, no, no. Okay. Crap. So we need to heal again. Okay. Gosh dang it. This is not making this easy. Okay, we're gonna heal one more time. Hopefully he doesn't move that we can get away with. Or gyro ball. How much is that gonna do? Why does he have such good moves? Champ, go lay down, please. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Let's do sing. I hate this move. I hate that he's so much faster than us. Come on, sing. Stop avoiding it. Come on, we just need to get it off one more time. Oh, keep using gyro ball, that's fine. Come on. We just need to get him to sleep. You're excited for the Mii game. Okay, I saw that. Do you like the... I thought... Two things that I thought were cool. I missed a little bit of the very beginning, but the two things that I thought were cool were the golf game. The Mario Golf looked pretty sweet. And then also the Mario Animal Crossing. I don't play Animal... No! I don't play Animal Crossing, but it did look like a cool thing that they're adding into that. The Zelda stuff looked kind of good. I was upset that they didn't show us the new Zelda. I don't know if there's some issues going on there. But I think a lot of the stuff they showed looked really good. It just... I think they... I don't know. I think they could have teased us with something. It just seemed like they just threw a bunch of small stuff at us and didn't... I don't know if they're waiting for the Pokemon. Gosh darn it. I can't do anything more. The dude's asleep and on one. I don't know why they bought... Like, I'm not a big Splatoon, is that what it is, person? So, like... I don't get why that was such a big deal to leave to the end. I thought maybe it was going to be Smash related or something like they usually do, or maybe they were going to tease us with something, but maybe there are a lot of people that are fans of that show or that game, and that's obviously I'm excited for them, but I don't know. The DC Supergirls or Superwomen game looked kind of cool. Yeah, I think they're waiting for the Pokemon Direct too, but I feel like it would have been really cool if they would have just like they did. Like, remember when they were bringing out Galar and they had that like live stream of the Ponytas in the fairy world? Like, if they would have just given us something small like that, like just something to let us be excited for the Pokemon Direct. It didn't even have to be towards the new game per se or something, but I don't know. I just think they kind of let us down. I think they could have done more. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, we're on one. Okay. If we get hit with that palm again, we're done. So I think I have to go to Pokemon. Do we have anyone else with any type of status? But yeah, I wish they would have teased us a little bit. That's all. Doom Desire, Brine, Mirror Coat, Kinesis. What does Kinesis do? Lowers the target's accuracy. That might be useful. Man, we really don't have anything else. The only thing I can think of is if we try to Kinesis him a bunch. And, but he's not even... You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to put in Buddy, and we're just gonna chuck balls, and then if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's all we can do. Hello, Benjamin, whichever one you like to go by. How's it going? We're just talking about, do you think Gen 4 remakes or Gen 2? I would love a Gen 2 remake, but everyone hates Gen 2 so much. I love Gen 2, but we also got HeartGold, so if they're using that as a barometer, I'm assuming Gen 4 is what they're going to go with. Because obviously you've gotten Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 remakes, and that would be the next one in line without a remake. But I would love Gen 2. I think Gen 2 would be really great, just to see that world. But I do get it. They're going to go for the most popular, as long as it doesn't have as long as it's not Pokemon Go or Let's Go formatted, and we get the open world, we get all of that stuff. That's what I want. I don't want it to be where, you know, you only catch the Pokemon, you don't actually battle the Pokemon. I want the full story just in 3D. What I would really love is for them to blow our socks off and make it like Breath of the Wild. Open world, like the map really doesn't matter. That would be sick. But I did see the Gen 2 plushies. People, I don't know. I am not good at making guesses. Usually my guesses are wrong. The people that I listen to are really thinking that it's going to be Gen 4, and you know, who knows? But if it is Gen 2, I think that'd be pretty fun, especially the rival in Gen 2, I think is one of the best. I don't know. I think I have the glasses of, you know, nostalgia on when it comes to Gen 2, but who knows? I maybe they'll do just some open world crazy thing. I doubt it. But or maybe Gen 2 has something else for it. What I would really love for them to do is port over like Gen 1, 2, and 3 onto the Switch so that you can play them on the Switch, and then have Gen 4 be a remake. That would be sweet, to where, okay, we're going to remake Gen 4, but Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Leaf Green, Fire Red, you can now play those on the Switch. We've ran them through an generator, and you know, you can play those. They're going to be the same graphics. They're not going to be anything better or worse, but we've sized them up, because that would be sweet. That would be really, really, really cool. But I don't know if they will do that. But I also think if they were smart, they would do that, and they would just build in a randomized function, because then I would just be streaming off of the Switch right now. It would make life so much easier. I don't see why they don't. Or if you beat the game, there's an option that opens up for you to be able to randomize the game. Like, I don't see why you couldn't do that. How am I supposed to catch this thing? I am going to heal just so that maybe we can put it to bed. Put it to sleep one more time. Because eventually it's going to run out of moves and it's going to start hitting itself. But I mean, it is on 1. We had it. But I really want this thing. I need people, so Ben, Barmir, or Mark, anyone else who's watching, if we do catch this, I am going to need a name for it. So, start thinking of names that we can potentially give this guy. I mean, granted, the chances of us catching this are slim to none. Okay, so he should be at full health. As long as he doesn't kill us, we should be okay. Alright, so Pokemon. Let's switch to you. See if we can put him to sleep. Gen 2 is good. People just try to make it stand on its own. You can't do that because it's like a sequel. Yeah, I get that, Mark. It does make sense that in Gen 2 you do go back and play Gen 1. And their stories are so tightly connected. I definitely think if they really wanted to do it, you know, maybe... Because we technically didn't get a Gen 1 true remake, if you think about it. We got the Let's Go. So, I mean, they still could do it, but yeah, there'd be people that'd be like, what's the point of buying this? So I do get what you're saying, which is, oh, I thought I hit run. It would be kind of, we have one sing left. It would be counterproductive, which I understand. Okay, so the paralysis can't move. Just don't do face palm. Pluck, okay. Sing, get one sing off. I mean, we are risking Bendy's life here if he goes for that face palm. Okay. Oh my gosh, Bendy, you did it. Okay, we're going to throw one ball, and then we're going to switch. If he wakes up on one turn... Sorry, Bendy. Okay, so all we have is Pokeballs left. We're going to try to catch a Kyurem and a Pokeball. There's just no way. There's just no way. Okay, so Pokemon. Let's switch to Toxic just so that no one dies. But yeah, I don't know. I want it to come. I'm anxious for it to come. That's why I haven't bought any more Pokemon cards and stuff, is I have a finite income. I could be buying Pokemon cards, but I'd rather throw that money into like a pre-order or something like that once it comes out and really see where it's going. Come on, come on. Game Boy Luke. Oh! I thought we had it, everyone. I thought we had it. Oh. 3 jiggles. Come on. Be our friend. Be our friend. Gosh darn it. He's gonna wake up now. How much is this gonna do to us? Okay, so it doesn't do that much. We don't have any moves to use against him, to paralysis or anything. We're gonna have to try to catch this thing in a Pokeball. Game Boy Luke. We are wasting everything to catch this thing. I do like how it's not traditional Safari Zone. I forgot that that changed in this gen. Gosh darn it. I'm wasting half our episode on this thing, but it did allow me to have some good conversation because I didn't have to focus too much. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm saving a repeat ball to last. We clearly have not caught this thing. I'm just going to throw the repeat ball. I think it has the same amount of... the same catch rate as a Pokeball if it's not used on a Pokemon you've repeated before. Come on. Not even close. Please tell me this does not do a massive amount and kill us. I do not want Toxic. Oh, that did nothing to Toxic. Okay. Let's throw another Pokeball. Let's just get rid of all of them. I didn't think we were going to come up to a Legendary like this, so I wasn't that worried about it. This does a decent... Okay. Okay, we only have 2 potions left. I think I'm going to use them on Buddy. Oh, we're just not going to catch this thing. There's no way. Oh, Toxic almost died. Okay. We are running out of Pokemon to put in. Let's put in Champ, throw a couple more, and then we'll just give up, I guess. Oh. Okay. So he can withstand another one of those. Come on. Legendary. It's just not even... Okay. I think we are back on now. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, there are snowstorms here. So we are losing a little bit of our internet connection. So hopefully that won't happen again. But yeah, the snowstorms, if it happens again... I might dip us out and try again tomorrow. Nope. Oh god, I used it on the wrong Pokemon. I used it on the wrong Pokemon. We just killed Buddy. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think we're just gonna have to give up, guys. We're just gonna have to give up. Goodbye. Oh, please don't kill Champ. Sorry, Champ. Okay. Who are we even gonna put in? Barmir, I don't want to risk your life. Let's put in Mark, I guess. I guess I can run, but I'm too worried that we're not going to be fast enough. Okay, there we go. Well, Mark, let's go to... We no longer have our champion. Okay, so that was really rough. Yeah, F in the chat. That was bad. That was really, really bad. We tried. I should have had more Ultra Balls. That's very disappointing. We do have 2 backups. I think I will withdraw Klefki, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's disappointing. That is not what I wanted to happen. But I mean, you gotta take the risk for the legendary. I'd be stupid not to. Now our only problem is we have such weak Pokemon. And okay. Can I fly? Can I use fly yet? Who do we want to give fly to? I don't think it's fair to give it to Alex since it's not a true flying type. I'm going to give it to Toxic. It looks like it has wings. I don't know if it would normally be able to learn fly, but I'm trying to be generous. Phantom Force, Giga Impact, Round. I think Round is one that we will get rid of. We'll put Fly on him. We have to fly to a Pokemon Center. I know I need to buy Pokeballs. I need to do all of that stuff before we continue on. So that's why I think we need to fly somewhere. Yeah. Let's... Do I really want to have to walk through all that again? Or do you think we can... No, I'm not going to risk it. If we get stuck with a Shadow Tag or something, it's just not worth it. I do like this fly animation. That kind of looks like how it does in Galar. I don't even know how much... We don't feel like we've spent that much money, so... We should be pretty good. So let's heal. I'm sure there was someone that could have healed us near the Safari Zone. Do you guys know if there's anything in the Safari Zone that I should go look for? Or is it just kind of a chill place in this gen? I feel like there's probably something in there. But I am unaware because I'm a big dum-dum. Alright, so let's buy some Ultra Balls. Let's buy 17 of you. Let's buy some Super Potions. And let's buy, because technically, I guess the difference between a Great Ball and an Ultra Ball is not too terribly much. So let's do that. That gets us somewhere decent in the health in the Pokeball realm. And now, can I fly to... Oh, if I can fly to the Safari Zone, that'll be sick. Fly to the Safari Zone. Oh, yes. We don't have to backtrack. That's awesome. That's perfect. All right. So let's get going. Okay. So I am trying to think of some other things to live stream because right now live streaming is just a little bit easier for me. Between work and my computer, I need to make some upgrades to it. It's not running Premiere the best, so editing has been a little tough. If there's anything else you guys would like me to live stream, like on the weekends or something, let me know. I do have a Switch. I do have Sword and Shield. We could do shiny hunting. We could do things like that, or we could. I've got a couple other games. I'm more than willing to buy a game if there's one that's kind of fun to play. Or I could get like a burner. We lost our water type. I could get a burner account, not a burner account, but a burner file for this game, and I could get a burner account for this. Sorry, Mark, I was reading your comment. No, you're all good, man. I get them delayed anyway, so it's not a big deal. I could get a burner file for this, completely randomize it, like random evolutions, random everything, and random abilities, random typing, all that stuff, and we could have fun doing that. I'm trying to think of some other things to do that we could have some fun with. Thinking outside the box a little bit, just because not a ton of people have obviously followed the storyline. There's a game that is fun. That seems ominous. Barmir, what game is fun? Alright, what are we in a battle with? This is not a new route. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna wait for this to load up for everyone else so I can see your comments, because I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I've never seen this happen in a game before. Oh my gosh. We have 1 billion. I almost want to defeat them because we'll just gain 1 billion levels, but it looks like it's glitching out the game. Ugh, and we can't catch any of them. Yes, I have heard of Pokemon Insurgents. I need to do a little more research. I haven't watched anyone really play it. But as long as it won't get me kicked off YouTube, I'm more than happy to do it. I'm going to throw Buddy out there, and we're just going to surf all these Kyogres out of here. Or Groudons. This is insane. Oh, I'm upset. We could have caught a Groudon. Why does it have that? Oh, I'm going to get hit 5 times. Or like 6 times. Okay, keep going. This is so funny. I think the last time we had a bunch of Bidoofs, and now we have a bunch of Groudons. Okay, let me use Surf, and I'm just going to surf all of you away. There's no way any of you survive this. That's got to be some major EXP. How much is that? 3,000? Dragon Pulse, yes, please. Smackdown, get out of here. We already have a rock move. Barmir, I will look into Insurgents. I just need to make sure that it won't get me in trouble on YouTube. That's the biggest thing. I know Pokemon has been a little bit lenient on like doing what I'm doing right now, but they can sometimes get a little mean when it comes to like those fan-made games. Their gains varies with the weather. Nah, we won't learn that. I know I should, but I'm not going to. So yeah, we'll definitely give it a shot as long as I won't get kicked off YouTube for it. Not that they're probably looking at someone with only 100+ subscribers, but you never know who they're looking at or what they want to make a reference for. Yeah, I've seen a couple people doing it, so I think it is fine as well. I just know with my luck, they'll be like, oh, let's go looking for people who are doing this, and then I'll get slammed. But I think we should be okay. Is this ice? No, I'm going to do a blaze. Oof. I'm going to do a blaze kick. Don't kill me. How much is that going to do? Okay, I think you are ice, and you got burned, so that's good. Eat your little berry. That doesn't do much. So one more blaze cook should take care of you. And you avoided it, of course you did. whole group of them. It's a lot. I know, Mark. It was a ton. I know you're lagging. So, ice and rock. That makes sense. Yeah, I know. I wish we would have been able to catch one of them because they were level 15, and we could have easily picked them off. But we really don't need another ground because Groudon is ground and fire, correct? I don't, or is it just, I think it's ground and fire. Groudon, it has to be ground. Gosh, all these berries. I don't even think the items are randomized in this. I don't know if I did that or not. Okay. Nope. Alright. Are we in this new town yet? Lily Cove City. I feel like there's something important in Lily Cove City, like a static Pokemon we get or something. There's a super Marshall Pools. Can't say anything. Okay. What do you got for me, kid? The planet's greatest mysteries lie in the rest of the bottom of the sea. Do you guys know where we can get fossils revived? Like what town that is? Have you seen the strange cave in the cove? The region's natural Kanto region. Okay. Let's heal real quick. I just want one more super cool Pokemon. We've got 2.5 really cool Pokemon. We've got our Victini and our Reshiram, and then Toxic is super cool. Only Primal Groudon is ground fire. Normal is just ground. That's so stupid, but I get what you're saying. Thank you again, Varmir, my statistician. Don't tell me, are you here shopping too, Aquaman? I was not. I used all my money on Pokeballs. I should have waited because this place is going to have stones. But we killed everything off that can evolve. Oh, no. What does Seadra evolve with? I know Barmir's probably going to beat me to it before I even have a chance to Google it. But what does Seadra evolve with? I'm going to beat you because of lag. Introduced in generation, it evolves. Level 32 evolves into Seeking when traded holding a dragon scale. I think if I can get a dragon scale, all I have to do is level it up based on the randomizer, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, so are we going to battle? I'm glad I just healed up. What are you going to have? What are you going to have? Slowpoke? Okay, not a bad Pokemon, to be honest. Not a bad Pokemon at all. Barmir, I think you should be okay. We are not over leveled anymore. We used to be, but we are not anymore. This is not going to do anything. You are water and psychic. Final Gambit. What is that? Don't kill Ban. Oh, Barmir, I thought you were going to die again. I thought you were going to die again. Oh my god. I thought I almost lost you for like the 50th time. Switch Pokemon. Come on, buddy. Whew, I thought we lost you again. Okay, so Grimer. Let's see what our Dragon Pulse does now. Jeez, oh Pete. That obliterated him. Okay. Hippotas, we can stay in. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, you barely held on there, Parmir. And Mark has been our cleanup. That Magmar has literally just been a tank when we need him. So you two are basically our two... Because I like Victini because of its speed, but honestly, our two best Pokemon besides Buddy are the fire types. We need to get a really solid water and electric type if we can find it. Obviously, we wasted a bunch of time on the Kyurem, but we should be able to get another encounter. I think we're going to end this episode with a couple encounters and then going into the shop. I think that'll be the most fun because I want to at least get one encounter this episode so that we can have a pretty decent team. But who knows what that will come. 103, what do you think if I said something like that? Is she hitting on me? I'm actually thinking about time I went back to Little Root, though. I've caught a lot of different Pokemon on my Pokedex. Pretty cool. Go show my dad. Did you say sparkle in your bag? Meteorite. Oh, nothing. Imagine things. Pokemon League Challenge. Are you going to collect? Yes. Typical Aquaman. Then we'll try collecting the badges. Okay. So she's gone. We need to go up to the shop, see what we can buy. I doubt they're going to have dragon scales. But I don't think, I mean, I know Magmar can evolve too, but I don't have his item either, I don't believe. If we look at Power Bracer, Rocky Helmet, Blaze Ignite, Black Glass, Ultra Ball, Premier Ball, Great Ball, Reaper Cloth. Yeah, we don't have anything of value yet. Sure, let's try the lottery. I need to double check the number. I'm sorry, no. Okay. So we didn't win anything in the lottery. Lottery is never profitable. I thought that was someone completely different. My favorite Pokemon. Okay, so I have a favorite Pokemon from memory. If you watch this, if you follow me on Twitter, I was tagged in a post where this guy is actually interviewing some Pokemon YouTubers, and he asked us this question, and my video's in there. But are you kidding me? They have the Moonstone. My favorite Pokemon is Lickitung, memory-wise. My dad used to take me to flea markets. Barmer, I don't want to like assume you guys don't or do have those. It's basically like where people just like a yard sale, but it's more oh dude, look, sorry, it's more like you buy it, so or like you pay to go. It's like a giant yard sale. But this guy used to sell Pokemon cards. Back then they were Gen 1 like box set. Like if I would have kept some of that stuff, but my dad bought me this plush Lickitung that would fold up into a Pokeball, and you could throw it as it was unzipped, and then sometimes it would pop open. So that was the one we always joked about the most. But for me, my favorite Pokemon, just like if I had to always have it on the team. Oh, so you do have flea markets. Okay, I didn't know if you guys had a different name for them or if that made sense. I feel dumb saying that. Yeah, so there was like this little booth where this guy would just sell Pokemon cards, and that's where I first figured them out. And my dad would buy me comics and Pokemon cards, and as you can tell, I never grew up. But Lickitung was just one that we always joked and laughed about. I'm assuming my dad was a younger dad who's like in his 20s, so I think for him it was funny because like my dad would have had me like as old as I am right now, which would be crazy. So by the time we were doing that, he was like 32. So I feel like that's why it hits so well with me. But I'm trying to think of like a Pokemon. I don't want to just pick a legendary because Giratina, or not, Giratina, the kind of like death Pokemon, was my favorite legendary. But I'm trying to think of like who I like the most. Like I really like Blastoise. No, you're good, Mark. It'll be up. Feel free to watch it later. I always comment, so if you leave a comment, I'll be back. Have fun, bud. I hope your internet gets better. Don't feel bad at all. But Barmir, I can't. I would say it's got to be one of the Gen 1s. Like I love any of the Gen 1 starters. I have a soft spot for any of them. I really don't know who's your favorite, Barmir. I mean, you have a Slowbro. Galarian Slowbro, and you're a giant Gigantamax one. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Maybe it'll jog my memory. Okay, so we're giving him this. I think if we give this to you, right? That's how he evolves. How does Magmar evolve? Evolved Magmar, but only when holding the Magmarizer. That's what I just gave him, right? Pretty sure. So I think if we level him up a few more, he will evolve. So we'll have to figure that out. But let me jump back so I can see Slowbro or Bisharp. Yeah, you said Bisharp. You liked him. I kind of like Scyther, which is kind of like the Gen 1 version of him. You make Pokemon target their moves and forget a move. No, we're good. No, I like Slowbro too. He's gained on me since they kind of his new formation. Do you like his new like Galar form? The like blue with the hat kind of looking thing. I think that looks pretty sweet, and his moves are awesome. He's honestly pretty strong now compared to some of the other Galar type Pokemon. I was just curious if you liked his new form. One of these. Pokeflute. Or his base. That's useless. Whirlwind is not useless. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. Okay. We can get an encounter right here. Because this is still Lily Cove. And then we can go into that cave as well. Alright, what's our encounter going to be, and are we going to be able to catch it? Are you kidding me? There's no way we're going to catch this thing. And there's no way it's going to let us. It's definitely going to be Tails now. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Oh my god, we get a chance. We get a chance. Oh, Jeezle Pete's. Jeezle Pete's. Okay. Level 20. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. I need to eat. I guess Alex go in there. I guess we can put him to sleep. Barmir, what type is Landorus? I'm assuming ground of some sort. I'm going to go with Spiky Shield. Because I think if he hits us... You can buy Moonblast in the shop. It's an amazing move. It's psychic, but for fairies. Oh, okay. And we have a fairy type. Okay, thank you. Do you think a cut will kill him? Oh, he avoided the attack. Okay, so he did smoke screen. Is that hurting him every time he hurts me? No, it's not. Ground and flying. I don't know why I asked you that, because I still have no idea what's super effective against them, but I'm going to try to go for cut. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so do we just try to go for Sing and then an Ultra Ball? Is he good? I mean, I know he's a legendary, but I like their like bird form way better. But, you know, a legendary is a legendary, I guess. And we need a new Pokemon. And we don't, but we do. I've never had one on my team before. But having ground and flying, so does that mean he's resistant to ground type moves, or is he exempt? I don't know what his ability is. Okay, so Pokeballs. Let's throw a Great Ball. I don't know if he is worthy of an Ultra Ball just yet, because he's a mythical, not technically a legendary. Come on. Dang it. I'm afraid to do another move. Let's just throw another Great Ball at him. Will you stay in the ball? Will you stay in the ball? Nope. Okay. He's weak to ice 4 times and water. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was just confused, because I know flying types are usually weak to like electric, but if he's ground, then he's not. And then I know ice is another one that flying types are super weak to. Water makes sense because he's the ground. I'm learning. I'm getting smarter. Kinda. I don't know how you watch me, Barmir. I'm a moron. Come on. We're going to throw an Ultra Ball here soon, I guess. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Is he awake now? Oh, yeah, he's awake. Dragon Ascent. Okay. Okay. So he does have what I would consider a pretty sick looking move. Oh god, did he just kill Bendy? Did I just get Bendy killed? Okay, Pokemon. Buddy, go in here. Come on, Landris. We want you on the team. How is that hard? Stop throwing smoke screens. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball, see what happens. And then I'll heal up. What's his name? Try to put him to sleep again and throw another Ultra Ball. Okay, so he's not staying. The only reason I'm trying so hard is because we're definitely going to get a Tails when we go into that cave. Alright, so let's heal up Bendy. Smoke screen. Let's heal him up again. Put him to sleep and try a couple more Ultra Balls. See if we can't get this this Landris. Barmir, I think you're the only one commenting right now, so you're going to have to come up with a name for him. Keep in mind, we did lose Champ, so we could rename him Champ. But that is definitely not what we have to name him if you think you have a better nickname for him. Alright, Bendy, come back out here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please don't destroy me. Okay, we can get a Sing off. His defenses fell. Sing. Put you to sleep. Throw some Ultra Balls. I just don't think we have anything that we can hit him with. We'll throw a couple more. Then we'll throw what's his name back in here and give him one more cut. See what that does. But we haven't thrown an Ultra Ball while he was asleep yet. So let's try that. Game Boy Luke. Oh. I don't even know if we're going to be able to name him Champ. Because he won't stay in the ball. Come on, everyone. Slam that B button. Game Boy Luke. Yes! We got him. There it is. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, Mark grew. Is Mark going to evolve? No. Okay, Landris. We are going to name you Champ. C-H-A-M-P. I really hope that there is some good artwork of you for me to add to the screen for Friday. Okay. So we will not, we'll go get him. Might as well, right? Did I see a Pokemon Center around here somewhere? What's in this house? I feel like I'm gonna walk into a story mode on accident. Hey, don't go in there. That's our kitchen. Okay, sorry, bud. Can I go upstairs? Apparently I can. Oh, they own a restaurant? Yes. Little cafe? Who knows? These people live in such big houses. Okay, where is a Pokemon Center? Gosh, I do not know who goes to these things. Pokemon Center, though. I'm just exploring every house. Oh, God. Nope. No, thank you. They're just going to teach me about the DS that I don't have. Red? Red? This does not look like a Pokemon Center. This is a boat. More boats. I don't need boats. I need a Pokemon Center. Thank you, Barmir. Thank you for pressing that B button. I'm pretty much sure that that's what it was, because me doing it the whole time wasn't working. I needed more bee strength. I wonder how many kids thought that same thing when they played Pokemon. Like, I always thought that if you slam the B button, you have a better chance of catching the Pokemon. Obviously, they've said that that's not true. That's just Pokemon lying to us. It is true. They're mad that we figured it out. But I wonder how many other kids... Like, I know my friend, he always nailed down A. And I was like, you're a moron. It's definitely not A. What is this? Is this where I can get fossils? Is this where I can do fossils? There's my baby. Hello. Museum of Fine Arts, Art History, the second floor. Wow, displaying something different. Okay. This is not where I can get fossils. What is this about? Can you all hear the train going through my apartment building? Okay. Is there just not a Pokemon Center in here? Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to go on an adventure without a Pokemon Center. Oh well. Alright, so which way do we want to go? I guess down? Or over? Or no, we want to go into the cave. Yeah, we're gonna go into the cave, and then I think I'm gonna have to eat dinner. We'll see. We'll see how much fun I'm having. Oh golly. No. Wait, can we get an encounter in here? Team Rocket or Team Magma hideout. Encounter does not appear so. We are not going to deal with that right now. Why are they blocking me? I passed it? Where was it? Where's the Pokemon Center? It's down the stairs. I am down the stairs. Where is my Pokemon Center? Is this it? No, that's a lighthouse. Block incense. Okay. Barmir, if you're messing with me. Down the stairs. Past the old lady and the old man. Go over. Oh. Good job, Barmir. You nailed it. Wait, didn't I go in here and heal my Pokemon already? This looks familiar. Because I asked you guys who your favorite, who you thought was the coolest. Thank you, bud. Alright, let's go take a look at our Landress. Yeah, organized boxes. Okay, summary. He has Assurance, Land's Wrath, Smokescreen, and Dragon Ascent. Prevents the Pokemon from getting a burn, ground and flying, as you said. Alright, do we want to add ground flying to the team? I think we do. But who do we want to get rid of? Sing has come in handy. We'll get rid of him so he stays safe, but then we'll go get that Moonblast that you were talking about to be able to do that. So that's going to be kind of like our side backup. Champ, you are dead, my boy. So you're in here with everyone else that I've brutally murdered. And let's get a going. I guess can I go down, or do I have to go through Team Magma's little hideout thing? Because I don't know if we're going to do that this episode. We might leave that. Yeah, it looks like I might have to do that. Okay, so it's been 1 hour. It sounds like Madeline. Oh, we just got Stone Family 64, and it looks like I will keep going. I don't want to jump off. We are all doing well. Trying to stay warm. My internet gave out a little bit. Mumble, mumble, feet away. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Basically, Stone Family. Barmir's been telling me how to play the game because I'm a big dum-dum. And have been either lost or killed one of our Pokemon trying to catch legendaries. We've had a Kyurem and a Landorus on the squad. Now I forget where I'm supposed to be. But yeah, it's been an hour. I am starving. But I just need to figure out where we're going to be because I don't want to leave it to next episode. So we're going to stay on for just a few more seconds. Just so that I can figure out where we're going to be. And then depending on how long that takes, we may or may not interact with that. Mount Pierre. Okay. Barmir again telling me where to go. Jim. Where is that? Am I supposed to fly somewhere? Is it what's her name told me and I skipped through all of her dialogue? Fly. Oh, Mount Pyre. Okay, so I'm supposed to go down here. Okay. Got it. Got it. I need to go back. So we're not going to end the episode till we get there. And I can't fly there due to the fact that I haven't been there. I probably have a bike that I could be going way faster with. So I need to go down or get into a battle with a million Groudons again. There they are, our million Groudons. Stone Family, this has been our life. A million Groudons that I can't catch. Do I go down here? No. How do I get there? Oh, do I need to go... Can I get there from here, or do I need to fly? What happens if I go like this? And I fly... I mean, there has to be a connection here, right? This route offers a convenient path back to Mobile City from Mount Pyre, but be aware it's a one-way road. Okay, but I have those goggles now, so I should be able to do that. Which means we can get another encounter in the little sandy area, right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Or am I right? Don't look at me. Route 123. Okay, this is a new route for us. And is this... Where is this? What is this? What is this area? Just a bunch of berries. So many berries. Just running in circles now. Why do they put this in the game? What is the point? Okay. Dude's probably a berry salesman. It's a weird little girl. And we have a double battle. Who are you going to do? Thunderous. Jeezel Pete's. Okay. Well, we got Barmir and Buddy who are going to stomp on you. Hopefully. Flame Wheel, Flaffy, Dragon Pulse, Thunderous, and watch them go away. One hit KOs on both, right? No. And please, I'm worried about the Thunderous because it can kill me. Boom. Ooh, sorry guys, that was probably loud. Alright, they are gone. Barmir is level 38. We are level 44. I want Mark to evolve. I almost want to play until Mark evolves. Fusion Flare. We have enough fire moves. We don't need it. We don't need it. Ooh. That looked strong. Am I paralyzed? How did that not paralyze us? We'll do Flame Wheel again. And we'll do Giga Drain. Did I just hurt myself? Doesn't matter. Flaffy's dead. What if I would have just killed my own guy? That would have been a rough one. Because if I would have accidentally hit Surf, it definitely could have killed Victini. Okay, is there anywhere to battle anyone? Like, where is this body of water? It's right there. How do I get up to this body of water? What the heck? I don't think anyone's watching me anymore because they're just like, this kid's hopeless. But I am... Oh, jeez. Good times filled with good aromas. Why are you battling me? Arceus, are you kidding me? Oh, God. Barmir, can you take on a level 36 Arceus? God, he's huge. We're not going to play these games. He is ginormous. Okay. Dragon Pulse? Will that do it? Almost. I suggested where to go to. Struggled where. Oh, you struggled where to go to first. I thought you were being like, I already suggested where you were supposed to go. I'm not giving you any more hints. Okay, so I need to go back to where I was and follow that path. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Madeline's still on her call, so I don't have to be anywhere I can't eat anyway, because it'd be rude to eat without her, so we're gonna stay here. Barmir, do you get British TV where you're at, like the BBC and stuff? Like, I like watching like Taskmaster and 8 out of 10 Cats. Do you get that where you're at, or is that still just like me getting it on YouTube? It's not broadcast there as freely as it is, you know, if you lived in Europe, quote unquote England. I was just curious because I do love a lot of the game shows on the BBC and Channel 4 and stuff like that. Route 118. Okay, so I need to... Let's look at the map. So I guess I need to go up here and go down, right? Because this does not technically connects, but I can't get to that water. I think so, but I don't really watch TV anymore. Well, if you want to watch something funny, obviously you probably aren't as familiar with some of the comedians. Taskmaster, it's a lot of fun. What they basically do is you can watch the clips or you can watch the full episodes, but basically what they do is they put like real comedians or TV personalities, but they're like a lot better than the American ones, to do like really funny tasks or like thought-provoking tasks and force them to kind of think creatively. And I've just been binge watching it, so I just thought it was kind of cool, but it's not for everybody by any means. Most of the shows I watch are people would be like, so you play Pokemon, you watch British game shows, and you are binge watching iCarly currently. I have a very weird palette of television, but I'm a big TV person. Just to, like, I always have that, or podcasts. I always have to be kind of distracted in some way. Madeline can read. I can read, but if I have to sit down and read a book, I think it's probably because I'm still in school. It's just not enjoyable to me. All right. Let's try to find where, or maybe I should go. Usually if there's a tree to cut down. Oh, did I get rid of the person that was cut? Gosh darn it. Cut. Nope, nope. I don't want to get it to Barmir. No. Let's give it to... I guess we're going to give it to Toxic. Because I feel like Toxic isn't going to last on the team very long. We're going to get rid of Giga Impact. I know that's dumb, but that's just what's going to happen. That is what is going to happen. But I cannot end this episode because I want to spend 45 minutes of the next episode trying to find out where we're going. So, did this get us there? Did I just do it? Oh, I did it. We have to have an encounter on 122, right? Is this route 122? 121, 120, 123. No, we do not. So this is route 122. So we do get an encounter here. Okay. There's no way it doesn't land on tails, but let's give it a shot. All right. What's it going to be? Oh, not terrible. I really don't care if we do or do not get this, but not terrible. Let's flip a coin. We do not get to catch it. That is expected. We've gotten heads the whole episode, so that is to be expected. So let's run away and get to this mountain, which I'm assuming is right here. And are there encounters in here? I feel like I shouldn't be running in here. Okay, there are. Ooh, Pig Knight. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, let's try Pig Knight. If we can catch it, we'll end on that. If not, we will end anyway. No, we don't get to catch Pig Knight either. That makes sense. We got 2 heads in a row, so we get 2 tails in a row. All right. Let's run away. All right, Barmy, I already told you once we were quitting. We are going to stop here, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I am enjoying doing the live episodes. I think, like I said, we'll continue that for the week, and then we'll see how my computer's doing for the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching. Please, as always, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share it with a friend, or just leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. You're staying safe, and you enjoyed the episode. Oh, Alex, you just got here. You know what? I don't want to be mean. You just got in. You missed the last one. I don't want to kick you out. So we will do a few more battles. Keep it going. Barmir, if you are busy, man, feel free to let out. I know I've given so many fake exits, but feel free. I'm going to stay and let Alex talk for a little bit if he wants to talk about some stuff. But feel free to dip out. You can just come back. We're at like 1 hour and 14 minutes and see where we go. But Alex, if you want to stay and talk for a bit, I am good with that. And we can talk about whatever you're doing. How's it going? I'm fine with that. So no biggie. Every time I'm about to, literally, Alex, every time I'm about to jump off, someone jumps in and is like, hey, I just got here. So, and I always feel bad. And I remember you commented the last time that I jumped off right before you were about to jump in. So yeah, Barmir, feel free. I'll do a recap in the next episode. I have zero idea what time it is, where you're at. Oh man, how do I have so many fans in like different countries? Because Barmir's from the Netherlands, you're from Sweden. That's insane. That's super cool. I don't know if you watched the whole episode. I can understand if you didn't, because the sound was insanely annoying, but I really wanted to go. So again, not where you are, but I really wanted to go to Rotterdam my freshman year of college. But just going anywhere into a different country would be so much fun. Bomb a snow night. But I was watching... the only thing that I remember from Sweden is I was watching this show that Amy Poehler's brother wrote. He is American, but he married a Swedish person, and he wrote a TV show based around meeting her family and stuff. And I think it's like I'm Going to Sweden or something like that. And it was a lot of fun. But yeah, going to any of those countries would just, I don't know. That's the second Arceus we've seen today. I just want to go to a different country. I think it would be a lot of fun and be really cool to go to a different country. But who knows if that'll ever happen with, you know, the pandemic and stuff. America is obviously a little behind what some of the other countries are doing, and definitely not going to be able to travel anytime soon. But how is Sweden? I mean, obviously you guys are probably a lot more used to snow than some Americans are, but how are you all? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How are you all doing with the snow? Because we got a ton here, so it slowed down the internet a little earlier. We had a little bit of a lag. Oh. Luckily, I live in an apartment, so I don't have to move my own snow. But I do have to obviously shovel off the car and get it out to drive and stuff like that. But I didn't go anywhere today. I ordered Chipotle in. I am an Aussie who moved to Sweden for a girl. There you go. It's killing me having to deal with a winter. Where are you based? I'm based in America, in Ohio. It's kind of like, it's technically the Midwest. I'm not trying to presume you don't know where Ohio is, but it's not like it's one of the major states. But we'll get really bad snow, and then like the next day we'll have 80-degree weather. Like because of where we're located, we just get crazy weather changes. But that's crazy to be. I mean, Australia is one of the places my fiance and I want to go to for our honeymoon. We really loved the zoo. We watched the Steve Irwin show, you know, with his kids and stuff. Now that's half the reason why we named our dog Bindi. But it's Australia or Europe is where we want to go for our honeymoon. But Australia just looks so beautiful. I couldn't imagine. Is that Illinois or something? I have no. Okay. Illinois is pretty much next to us. That's like where Chicago is. Ohio is, I'm trying to think of like a famous landmark in Ohio. Neil Armstrong, who was the first man on the moon, he's from Ohio. It's near Pennsylvania. I mean, we have a soccer team. FC Cincinnati is like, and we have the Columbus soccer team. If that makes it any easier to kind of understand where we're located. But we're basically, if you looked at the United States as like an animal with 4 legs, we're like the eyeball or the heart. We're the state that's shaped like a heart. But we're pretty boring. We don't really become important until it's time for the election, because we hold a lot of electoral votes for the election. What is this shiny thing? Metachite. We're getting so many of these, and I don't have any of these Pokemon. But yeah, that's. I would love to go to Sweden or Australia. Either one sounds absolutely beautiful and amazing. But trying to explain Ohio is pointless, because we are not an important state. Yeah, you have no reason to know. As Illinois obviously has Chicago and stuff, like or where Cleveland is, stuff like that. Where in Australia would you visit? I would want to go near the coast, so I guess like Melbourne or Sydney But I would love to go visit the Australian Zoo. And then honestly, I would be fine with just finding like a shack and just, obviously I don't want to get snakes or anything, but just hanging out and having fun, and just enjoying like the area. I'm not a big like planner on a vacation. I like to just wake up and go do something. So I think just seeing the area itself would make me really enjoy it. But there are a few landmarks that we'd want to see. We'd want to go to the zoo. We'd probably want to go to Sydney and see some of those sites. But honestly, just getting out of the United States for the first time and going somewhere completely different would be kind of the main reason why we want to do it. But yeah, that's why we can't really decide because Europe, we can kind of travel to a bunch of different countries. It'd be a little more stressful, or we could go to Australia and just kind of enjoy one place. We just don't know yet what we would want to do. Or even if we could, like I said, who knows what it's going to be like in the future. But if you have anywhere in Australia that's really cool to visit, let me know, because I doubt I know that much about it. Oh, wow. I think there's a mega evolution. Yeah, you and your girlfriend would have blast in both. Lots of Americans have moved to Sweden, actually. It's great benefits. That's what I've heard, is that it's a really great place to like just the lifestyle and the because I think isn't Denmark like #1 for like happiness and way of life, so Sweden shouldn't be that far off. But you guys are of a small, like, I don't know if, like, obviously I'm not going to become getting paid for YouTube anytime soon. So okay, Mega Tyranitar. I was worried it was going to be a Mega. I don't know if I'd be able to find a job. And my fiance works in university life, so like she might have a tough time also for what she does, because like fraternities and sororities aren't very big in other countries. So, but yeah, I mean, we always talked about if we went to like Europe on our honeymoon, that I would just start dropping applications and we would just work at grocery stores and live over there. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to go and visit Sweden or just anywhere, to be honest. Like I said, I think I've said it 100 times. It's tough because even in the United States, you can go to different places, but a lot of it kind of feels the same. But then again, like there's a lot of places I haven't been. Like I got to go to Hawaii, and that was obviously beautiful and a lot different. But you never know what a different country could be like. But I'd also have to get a passport, which I haven't done ever. Oh my gosh, jeez, Pete's, Mark. I'm just rambling now. I need to focus on the game since I almost got Mark killed. I think we're gonna have to stay in here and wait till he wakes up. Okay. You're spot on. A lot more benefits in Sweden and Australia, though. It's way cheaper to have a family. I actually worked a lot of... Am I almost dead? Jeez, Pete's, what is he hitting us with? I'm looking back right now just to see what he's hitting us with that's almost destroying us. Because it is super effective. I actually worked with a lot of Americans at an international school teaching English. Huh. I don't know if anyone wants me... Oh my gosh, we're about to get killed. There's a few Americans in Sweden. Facebook group also... People help each other out. I'm sure they do. People are so nice, especially the ones who end up finding like their expatriates and stuff. I've heard they're super nice. I just don't know how, like, I couldn't teach English. I'm awful. I'm dyslexic. I would not be a good English teacher. Please do not use Endeavor. We're seeing. Okay. We have to super potion someone. Let's super potion buddy. I think we're going to have to... I think Bindy's going to die. Oh my gosh. Toxic, go in here. But, yeah, I think it would be something down the line, like if I can save up enough to where, like, we would have a couple months to kind of just live out there. But, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, also, Madeline loves her family, and I love mine, obviously, also. But, moving that far away would be a big decision. It would be really tough to kind of... Oh, that didn't do anything. It would be really tough to make that decision. Well, I guess the main thing to that is, when I was a kid, I obviously wasn't super aware of some of the things about how like lifestyles were. I didn't grow up like I did not grow up with a ton of money or anything like that, but I also didn't grow up, you know, I was probably middle class, and I think the biggest thing that I've seen change is just the way people are treated. I think it's easier to talk about your feelings or talk about things that are bothering you now than it was before. It's more understood that you should be open with those things. But I don't know. I think overall it's still the same. You know, you pay for your health care, you pay for your insurance, you pay for everything privately and all of that stuff. And, you know, there's a lot of things that I'm not going to get into because I'm too dumb to know about them. But, you know, they're a lot different than other countries. But also we're a lot bigger, so sometimes it's harder for that. So you just never... I don't understand it well enough to give my opinion on it. But I am lucky enough to be able to enjoy a lifestyle of a job where I work from home and I get to play video games. So I really am not in any position to complain about a lifestyle. But yeah, I mean, things are expensive. That can be annoying, and taxes stink, but you know, you got to pay them. But other than that, yeah, lifestyle, I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. I think the other thing is, you know, I've only lived in one country, so I don't know what the difference is. I'm sure there's things that I would love and things that I wouldn't about any country I go to live in. But I think the biggest thing I'd want is just a different culture. Like, I think it would be fun to meet people from... That's the one thing in the United States is you don't meet a whole lot of people from different countries. Whereas I feel like in Europe or Sweden or wherever, you get a lot of people from different countries to kind of communicate and interact with. And that's what I don't think we get here. Yeah, you can definitely travel within the United States pretty easily. I mean, if you have a car and you don't really mind driving a long way, you can go anywhere in the country. I mean, there's nothing that can stop you from driving from one end of the country to the other. And as long as you're good on gas money, you can sleep in the back of your car. There's a bunch of cheap hotels and motels. I guess, you know, they're not quite hostels. Omega Kyogre, are you kidding me? There's nothing really stopping you from being able to do it. It just depends what level of luxury you want to do it at. If you want to be in, you know, a nice, super clean, super nice hotel, it'll be expensive, you know, anywhere from like $160 to like $400 a night. But if you're okay with a like motel, you can get those for $30-40 a night, or stay in an Airbnb if you plan it out well enough, or just sleep in the back of your car. I know tons of friends of mine who have just slept in the back of their car, especially if you have like one with the seats that go back. There's tons of diners and places you can eat at. So I have traveled. I've been to probably like 20 to 30 states. I've never been to Alaska, but I've been to Hawaii, a lot of the Midwest and the East Coast, and then like the West. But there's a lot of places I haven't been for sure. But yeah, you can definitely travel for cheap. Even you could rent a car. I mean, it'd be more expensive to do it that way, but I know friends who have rented RVs and traveled around the country so they don't have to pay for a hotel and it pays for itself. Or you make a really cool van with a bed in the back of it. We traveled down to Florida in one of those, where basically you put a bed in the back of your van, rip out the seats, and put a TV in there. And you can do that pretty cheap too, compared if you're not paying $100 to $400 a night and that type of stuff. Highlight, I would say the van was pretty cool because you got another legendary. The van was pretty cool because you could lay back, play video games while someone was driving. But number one on the list, I would have to say, is Hawaii. Only because it was so unique. It's almost like going to a different country. I feel like the atmosphere. So we went to Kauai, which is like a middle ground island, but it's where they filmed Jurassic Park, and you just get an appreciation for, I don't know, just a crazy place that is part of the United States but feels like it's so separate. It was beautiful. There was fun hiking. There was a lot of cool people. I'd have to say Hawaii was the highlight of where I've been inside the United States. But I also do like what I would really like to do, and what we might do for the honeymoon if we can't get out of the country, is do exactly what I said, which is rent kind of like a bigger car with the dogs and just travel the country and go from east to west and back again. My parents are doing some of that cool stuff. My grandparents have done it in the past. Europeans dream of Hawaii. Sounds incredible. The U.S. is huge, isn't it? I don't know what to compare it to. But yeah, the United States is big. You can fly all the way across it in a few hours, but I think it takes like a couple days to drive from one end of it to the other, depending on how well of it you can drive. The furthest I've driven would be to Florida, which is like 13 hours. But also, it really depends what you want out of your trip. Like, a road trip can either be really boring or it can be really fun. You can plan it out. You can, I like to eat at random places, not McDonald's or anything, like diners. What do these people tell me to do? The blue orb I gave you and the red orb that they stole, having two separate can lead to disaster. Head to Sailport next. Okay. I think if you plan it out, you can have a ton of fun because you can stop wherever you want. Having that schedule, I think, is what limits you to not having any fun because you're so stressed about a schedule. And if you just relax and enjoy it, get lost a little bit. You can't even get lost anymore. You have GPS, but just turn the GPS off and feel okay to get lost in wherever you're at, I think is the best thing you can do. Not that I have an authority on how to travel, but I just think that's more fun unless you have a certain destination. Like if you're going down to Disney World, obviously get there as soon as you can because it's awesome. But if what we would want to do is just travel and see places we haven't seen, it's just turn off the GPS and just let yourself go. Are there many Pokemon or even Magic events in the United States? I wish I could say that I have been to a ton. I did not get into the Pokemon card game until during the pandemic. So I really don't know what people are doing. I have played Magic, but I played it in college with my roommate. And so I played with a couple of his buddies, but we never went anywhere. There weren't a ton of places near where we lived, but yeah, I think I know there are a couple shops that have at least Magic tournaments. I don't know about Pokemon tournaments. I'm assuming it's become more popular with the the change in how popular the Pokemon card game is nowadays. But I don't know. I really don't know. But I would love, once this is over, to go and learn how to properly set up a deck and play some people. I understand Magic a little bit better than I understand the ins and outs, but I've also used preset decks for Magic. I've never used a preset deck for Pokemon. I would build my own. Yes, indeed. That's what we intended to move ahead with our expansion. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time for us. Busy schedule. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I don't understand Magic though that much. I just got lucky and played a little bit. I think you may be a den of super ancient Pokemon long thought to be extinct. Captain Stern, I presume you can hear me. Control of your famed submarine. Take pride in the fact. Blah, blah, blah. Did you hear that voice? It's like someone using a megaphone, but where is it coming from? Well, they said they were coming from your submarine. Oh, okay. So we're going to go in here, I assume. Those thugs, they're the same lot that took the Devon part at the museum. What is going on? Are we about to go into a battle with a legendary? Do you ever watch Rudy at Alpha Investments on YouTube? Magic seems crazy hard to learn. I have not watched Rudy at Alpha Investments, but I will say it's not hard to learn. It's just not, there's not a video game based around it to where you get a normal base knowledge for it. So like Pokemon would be super confusing if you didn't have the base of like a video game. But Magic is super close to Pokemon where there's different, you know, lands and terrains and stuff like that. It definitely is more difficult. And there's also a more variety of the type of like plays you could do, I guess. I might be saying it wrong. But I'd say if it went into level of difficulty, I would say like Pokemon is here, then like Yu-Gi-Oh, which I don't think anyone even plays anymore, then, you know, Magic, and then you get into like the people who really know what they're doing with Pokemon or stuff like that. But I picked up the base of like how to actually play. Like if someone put a deck in front of me, I could play. I learned that in like one setting. But I never learned how to like build my own deck. I think there's a different level of skill there, which is knowing how to build your own deck and knowing how to actually play the game. I think there's a big difference there. Because you would need to understand how all those cards work together and not just be able to understand what the cards do. So, I mean, I think that just depends on your level. But I think if you watched a couple videos, or that's what I did, a couple tutorials, you'd gain it pretty quick. Who wants to learn this? I don't think this is going to be useful. Sleeping target absorbs half the damage caused. The user eats the dreams of a sleeping target. It absorbs half the damage caused. I can't guarantee anyone's going to fall asleep, but I also don't like smoke screens, so we'll get rid of that. I just want to get somewhere where it makes sense to stop. Madeline's still on her call, so like I said, dinner's pointless. I'm going to battle this Team Grunt, but I'll give Ruby at Alpha a look. But no, I have not watched him yet. I've been binge watching a lot of British shows, Alex. Some like British game shows. That's what I've been really into. I was asking Barmir if he watches those, and he said he doesn't watch a ton of TV. He watches YouTube, which is you know, it's perfectly normal. I watch all my British shows on YouTube, but I'd be curious if you watch any of those, like Taskmaster or 8 out of 10 Cats and stuff like that, or if you get them regularly given to you with cable. But that's what I've been watching a ton of, that and iCarly, which is a cartoon show from America, which you guys probably got. It was on Nickelodeon. I don't know how old you are. If you're asking about the shows, I really like 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown. The traditional 8 out of 10 Cats. Taskmaster has been the one that I've been binge watching right now. Mock the Week. What are some of the other ones? What are some of the other British shows? I think those are like the big ones because I've got an app that lets me watch some of the British shows. I'm trying to think if there's one that I watched it a couple times, like What's My Name or something like that, or That's My Name or something. But really, 8 out of 10 Cats and Taskmaster have been the big ones for me. I just really think they're hilarious. And the Big Fat Quizzes. I've rewatched like every single Big Fat Quiz with Noel Fielding and Jimmy Carr. I love a lot of those ones. Lily Cove, where they're had. Okay, so we have to go to Lily Cove. Okay. Mock the Week is hilarious, I must admit. Yeah, I haven't watched it super recently because once I get on a show, I like binge watch it, but I've watched it a lot in the past, and it's super funny. Humor, you would really love the UK and Australia. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know what I was watching a ton of. I love, and maybe you watch it a little bit, I love the Australian Gogglebox. I binged watched like 30 seasons of Australian Gogglebox with, I forget their names now because it was so long ago, because now I can't get their episodes. But the 2 girl roommates, and then the dad with the 2 girls, the 2 blonde girls that he would make fun of all the time while they were watching TV. I loved Gogglebox. I haven't watched any British Gogglebox yet, but I loved the Australian one. I binged watched that so much. The little grandma who watched it with her granddaughter and her daughter. That show was definitely one of my favorites because I love British and Australian TV, but I don't get it over here, so it was a way for me to watch it and like watch it through them and watch the highlights, because I would never watch British or like Australian. Does your girlfriend like that? What shows does she enjoy? So she loved Gogglebox. She really did. She does like Taskmaster. She likes 8 out of 10 Cats, but gets annoyed by Jimmy Carr's laugh a little bit. But no, like even seeing the girl that was on Gogglebox end up, and she would make fun of the people on The Bachelorette and in the I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and then she ends up on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and then I think she ends up on The Bachelorette as The Bachelorette. I thought that was hilarious because she was just saying like, oh, I'm now one of those girls that I made fun of. But yeah, she watches them with me. She obviously, she likes the American Bachelor. And she also watches a lot of those like drama shows that are on Netflix. She also loves murder shows like Criminal Minds, or like those documentaries about murderers and stuff. She's super into those. I'm not as much unless they have an ending. But I don't know if I deserve a citizenship, but I do love your all's TV. And I think I just love your all's comedy. I think Australian people are a lot like my dad was, where it's just like blunt goofing around with your friends. So like you can make fun of them without them getting upset. They understand what you're saying isn't like personal. And it's just that back and forth that I think is a lot of fun. And with American humor, I don't think it comes across that way, but I just love that joking back and forth where you can just make fun of your best friend and then they give it back to you like tenfold. I think that's what I like most about it. But yeah, you guys, the Australia, and I don't know why I just went to Mark fire type, but your guys' TV shows that's the one thing, like your reality shows besides like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and Bachelor, because obviously we have stuff like that, but the game shows, and like we don't have Gogglebox yet, kind of the same way you do, but like your game shows are the celebrities doing goofy stuff, making fun of themselves and making jokes, which is super funny. Ours are, normal people trying to win money with a sob story. Yeah, I can see that Sweden would be a little bit more that way, but yeah, I like that kind of rough comedy and rough humor. I think it's a whole lot of fun. But I think there's a good thing to that as well. Like Sweden, they might be more politically correct, but then also that comes with some of those lifestyle things you were talking about, like that make living there so nice is, you know, they care about some of those things. But I know it can be, like, I know some YouTubers who are from your country or stuff like that, they can get in trouble by some of the things they say because, you know, it doesn't flow well with everyone. But, you know, we all say things that we shouldn't sometimes. And if you're like, I'm lucky enough, I don't stream very often, but, you know, if I'm on here for 4 hours, who knows what could happen. But I think we're going to have to end soon because the doggos are getting upset. So hopefully we can get to where we need to get to and then drop out. But I'll be back on Friday, but we're not quite done yet. So I think we're just about where we need to be. Meteorites, energy, difficult to solve. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Can you guys go lay down, please? Bindi, go lay down. Stop. She's literally scratching herself on everything. She's knocked over 3 Legos, 2 Funko Pops. But yeah, sometimes my humor, Alex, does not go over well with some people. Yeah, Max. That I've fallen into where I'll say things like Max does. I would never say it on here. I mean, my parents know about this channel. I would never say stuff like that. And, you know, my audience, I hope, does reach kids. I know, like, you know, 15, 16-year-olds. I don't want to talk like that, but I think Max understands that his audience is more 20-plus-year-olds and stuff. So, you know, he has the right to do whatever he wants to do. It's his audience and his market and everything. But I would feel so uncomfortable saying stuff like that, especially because, you know, I have a regular job. He does it for a living. But, yeah, I do not think Max would last very long in a politically correct area. But also, that's the type of person that you can watch and you can get some of those things out through them doing it instead of you doing it. Where am I supposed to go? But yeah, I think Cold Ones is an example of something that, even in America, if that was mainstream, would get a lot of hate. But, you know, it's got its market of people who just want to be able to relax. And they know that Max doesn't mean what he says in a hurtful way. He means it in a joking way. He can get away with it. I think sometimes I don't come across joking, and people could think I was being serious. But with him, you truly know that, like, he's not being vicious or mean. I do not know what I need to do. This is so annoying. This might be where we end. My voice is getting... Oh, never mind. I was just about to say that I think we're about to end, but we're somewhere new. Where are we? We've got to be getting close to somewhere. Come on. Can I have that suit? The Magna suit is for collaboration. Being Australian has definitely helped me get out of a lot of possible age disasters. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful because it is, you know, you never want to say anything that your employer would not be happy with. That's why, like, this stuff, I don't think I say anything that would ever get me in trouble, nor do I think I would need to. It's not like I'm hiding. This is really who I am. Obviously, I'd probably censor some of, like, the curse words out or something, but you do that at work anyway. But I don't really have I don't feel like I have a mean bone in my body. No, the Pokemon prices have not gone down at all. They are super high, super annoying. I did a video that I haven't even finished editing yet. It was like $500 for a pack of or not a pack, but for a It was like $500 for a like a booster box of cards, and that's just like I can get a couple of those every now and again. But like if you're a kid, I feel so bad because like your parents probably want to get you some Pokemon cards, or maybe you're a kid who just wants to do a little bit of YouTube, and you know, you can't afford that. That's just not fair. It's insanely expensive, and I feel bad, and I don't know. It just stinks because I think, you know, even like with the Pokemon McDonald's stuff, like I could have. Oh, we get a static. I could have. Ooh, we do need an electric type. I could have gone to McDonald's and bought a bunch of those McDonald's things, but I chose not to because I wanted a young kid to be able to get it because like Pokemon cards are tough to find. I wanted him to be able to go in there and get those cards, and you know, me getting one wouldn't have changed anything, but who knows if it would have. It could that could be that kid's first Pokemon card, and that's what his parents can afford. They can't afford to get him Pokemon cards, so they went to McDonald's, got him a Happy Meal, and he got some Pokemon cards. That's who deserves those McDonald's meals. Not people like me. Like, I'm fine. I'll get those cards if I really want them. I can pay the little bit extra, but a kid like that is the one who deserves to be able to go in there and get a pack of Pokemon cards with his chicken nuggets and stuff. That's easy. That's an easy decision. All right, Alex, would you like to be named after this Raichu? I'm not sure the delay, but it looks like you're going to be named after this Raichu because I don't think we have you on the team right now. Not a terrible... We needed an electric type, so I'm not upset about this. So, Alex, you are now a Raichu. You just got Hidden Fates? Jeez, Pete's. Yeah, I buy them online, and it's insane, but I did pre-order some... We found a Master Ball! I'm sure that's where it's supposed to be, but there we go. I'm sure that's... sorry, my brain's a little fried. I bought some Shining Fates pre-ordered, and those come in on Friday. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm going to do that live. I don't think I'm going to do a whole big episode and record it and do all that stuff because I just like being live. And if this time, it seems this time works for you and Barmir, who are usually the most active on the stream. I have no idea what time it is over there for you guys, but I can probably do it earlier or like on a Saturday if one of those times work better for you. But yeah, I mean, I can't afford to buy a bunch of packs anymore. I spent like a stupid amount of money to do like 5 videos in a row, and it didn't make sense. I can't do it, so that's why I'm trying to do this stuff. But I have no idea where to go. Yeah, I luckily was literally in GameStop buying packs, and they had I was in GameStop, they had packs, and I saw the sign that said, would you like to pre-order? I was dumb. I should have pre-ordered more. I didn't. I ordered, I think 2 or 4 like the V boxes that give you, but also those give you the best odds, I feel. And then I got 2 booster boxes, like the full set decks. Or not booster boxes, sorry. The battle decks. I got 2 of those, and I'm going to be opening one up, but giving both of them away. So I'll be doing a giveaway for those. But I did get a few. I'm excited. A lot of people have already gotten them and opened them on YouTube, which is crazy. But again, I don't do this to get 1 million viewers. I'll never leave my job to do this full time. It's too risky. Unless I were to be like in the millions, I just wouldn't seem fit to do that. I just like talking and hanging out with people because I don't have a ton of people that I can talk to that enjoy a lot of this stuff because of the pandemic and stuff. So it just brings me a lot of fun being able to do this, and hopefully brings a little bit of fun to some other people's days. I know not everyone gets to hang out with friends or coworkers and stuff, and so maybe having someone to hang out with a couple times a week is fun and enjoyable. Because I know how much fun it brought me when I could talk to some YouTubers that I liked. Obviously, I'm not anywhere as big as some of these other Pokemon YouTubers are, but you know, I'm small enough to where we're having a hour-long conversation basically, because you know, there's not a ton of people. I think a lot of people know. Hold on, sorry. I just want to make sure I do this right. I think a lot of people know people who work in the, like, work for those companies, and they basically get the boxes off the trucks and they give it to them early, or they work for stores where they're already getting them shipped, and so they already are supposed to have it. You just never know. People are people, I guess. They'll do whatever they want to do. How did awesome getting products as they also out here have been for months? Yeah, I have to go on third-party sites. That's the only way I can get products. There's nothing in stores. I just got lucky for my timing with the pre-order, because there's a GameStop that's not very popular where I live, kind of hidden away. And I don't think people have, like, bought them out yet. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I can only get loose packs. Why is it 1 versus 5? My dog is playing with oh, they're about to fight. Bindi has been very nice to my new dog, but has also been kind of mean. I've got all Japanese lately, much cheaper and actually, but they are. I love the Japanese cards. I know you saw my pack opening. I've just had to hold off on buying anything new, but I do like the older Japanese packs. I like a lot, and I think doing it live just makes more sense, because I think putting all the time and energy into doing it and doing a big video, I just don't have enough. Like, I just don't even feel like editing that video, but I know I will. It's just I think doing it live makes more sense in the long run. Jeez, Pete's. Sorry, I nailed the computer or the mic. But yeah, the Japanese packs, the only problem is you get like 4 or 5 cards per pack. Hey, stop it. You get 4 or 5 cards per pack, so like obviously you could say that it's not cheaper, but you also are guaranteed a whole lot more. Like, stop it. Stop being mean. Don't be mean. I really want the Urshifu packs. I think that's really cool, and I would love to interact with those and get to open up some of those, but those are new too, so they're not super cheap, but I do have a place that has a few of them available. But I would even do the GX packs again, even though most of those cards have been reprinted to death and aren't worth anything, but I don't even resell my cards that much. I almost wanted to resell my Amazing Rares and just chose not to. I just was like, I told people I don't sell these, and unless I really need the cash, I'm not going to sell these. It doesn't make any sense for me to. It's too much of a hassle. My dogs are insane. She keeps scratching herself against everything. This is literally my longest stream ever. Bindi, can you not? Can you just stop making so much noise? You grew to level 39, so stop being a pain in the butt. Okay. Can we just finish this part so I can save the game? Yes, I don't need all of you to talk. Is this the last person I have to beat? I knew you would come. Okay. Too bad, though. It's all over now. I don't know. I don't buy Magic. I would assume Magic's probably a lot easier. When I go and buy my Pokemon cards, there's always Magic decks there and Magic packs. But I don't know what people are looking for, so I don't know if it's available. But I would say if a Pokemon is at a level 10 right now for difficulty, Magic's probably at like a 5 or a 6, I would say. Just a guessing, not on any real knowledge. But I don't know enough about the sales because I also their worthiness is not quite as much as Pokemon cards. Like you can get a $500, $600 Pokemon card, you know, pretty easily depending on your luck. I don't think that happens all the time with Magic. Oh my God, no. I don't think that's happening quite as much with Magic, so it's got to be more affordable. But also, I know like Australia, Sweden, Hawaii, all those places, crap's expensive because of importing costs. Like when I went to when I went to Hawaii, like a beer was like 4 times the price because it's not imported there as frequently. No! Gosh, dang it. Why is this Corsola so strong? It's not imported as much, obviously, so it's a lot more expensive. I'm literally just destroyed. I'm going to get destroyed by a Corsola. But yeah, I have to imagine it's just those importing costs. You guys import for probably every 1,000 that we import, you guys import like 1 of any item. But that's why you guys get better minimum wages. We barely even have a minimum wage. Complete, departed, humanity, dreams, blah, blah, blah. Stretching out from Lily Cove, the depths of the sea, lives on the sea floor. What are you going to do? I don't know. You could go anywhere. I couldn't tell you. What am I supposed to do? Import is crazy. Luckily, the Japanese shops I buy from lower the invoices, so that helps. Yeah, like I bought my pack on Amazon actually from I don't know if it was a Japanese pack, and it came perfect. It came as advertised, and you know, it was like $180 for, you know, the full box, which obviously less cards, but you know, a little bit better of a rate overall if you think about it. So I was not upset. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, but I think this might be where our day ends, depending on what happens after I leave this hideout. So can I get an encounter here? Oh crap, it tells me the Pokemon? I don't want that. Okay, sorry, I got distracted for a hot second about what I was doing. Oh, so it literally tells you what Pokemon are around here? That's super cool. Okay. I'd love to visit Japan and experience the feeling of retail pricing for the first time. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. I would love to go to Japan as well. Not China as much, just because I've heard that it can be a little bit, for if you're not aware of what you're doing. Oh, there's a legendary here. I need to turn this off though, because it's not fair. If you're not aware of what you're doing, you can get yourself into trouble, but Japan is a lot more chill and a lot more relaxed and a lot more fun. So I think that would be a pretty sweet place to go. So we're going to get this encounter, and then we are going to end the episode. Alex, it has been a blast having these conversations. Houndoom. All right, let's see if we get it. I don't really need another fire type. but it doesn't mean we shouldn't go for it, because who knows what can happen. It is tails. So, Alex, I want to say thank you for staying up, having a lot of fun. Feel free to come back on Friday. We'll talk some more. Starting at around 6 o'clock. Maybe I'll push it back to 7 so that it seems like it fits with your schedule a little bit better. But thank you for watching. I hope you had a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.